Comic Uno, and today I'm doing a review for Justice League issue 13. And before I start the review for this, I just have a couple updates. First, I'm using a better camera than I usually do, and this will be my permanent camera. Hope you like it, and I'll be using this camera permanently again for the rest of my videos in DarkAvengerINC, and unless I get a better camera in the future, I guess. But this will be my permanent camera for a while. And also, I have an intro now for Comic Uno and also an outro, and the person to thank for that is KorimTV. Thank you so much. Check out the description below to check out his channel for his comic book reviews and his movie reviews. He is awesome, and I just can't thank him enough. So thank you, KorimTV. I really do thank you. And if you like it, tell him how much you like it, because he did a really amazing job. And third update is that I have 3 reviews I usually do on Comic Uno that I have on DarkAvengerINC, which is Captain Marvel issue 5, Supergirl issue 13, and Green Lantern New Guardians issue 13. So go check that out. In the description below, there'll be a link for that channel. That way go check out my in-depth reviews for that. But let's talk about Justice League issue 13. Let's talk about the cover. So this is a big Wonder Woman issue, especially because of the whole Superman Wonder Woman kiss, and we get to see Flash, Cyborg in the background, Batman. I think, you know, hardly see Batman, but you could see Batman in the background, and Superman, of course, because he's Superman. The Wonder Woman thing are still big, and their whole story with the kiss, so that's pretty big. And Cheetah, who's the main villain for this issue. So again, it's a big Wonder Woman issue, kind of big Steve Trevor issue also. So we get to see the aftermath in this issue for the kiss, and they're kind of unsure about it. They're like, oh well, we kissed, it was nice, but it doesn't mean anything right now. And again, we also get to see Cheetah. We learn a little bit about her background and why Wonder Woman's like, alright, but I want to save her because she was my friend. And now she just kind of went haywire because of this curse thing. And that's what really happens. And Justice League is willing to help her. And like, well, you know, I know this is not Justice League, not a Justice League mission, but we want to help you because you're our friend. And I really like that. And there's actually character development in this issue, which I was very, you know, excited for. Because Justice League, one of my big complaints about this series is that with this series, the characters, we feel like they hardly know each other, even though they've known each other for 5 years. But with this, we get to see the whole Wonder Woman and Superman thing. They're talking. We actually feel like they knew each other. And there's actually a really cool scene with Flash and Cyborg, where Cyborg's like, I don't know if I'm a robot or not, or if I'm even human. Am I really pretending with myself? And then Flash is like, you are human. Yes, you're half robot, but you're human. You wouldn't have these emotions. You wouldn't be thinking about this if you weren't human. And then Flash is like, you have a friend in me. And, you know, Cyborg says, oh, thanks, Flash. He says, no, call me Barry. So we get to see the connections with these people a lot more. And I like that we're getting to see that. And we're actually feeling like these are people. And they're actually part of a team. And I really like that in this issue. The Cheetah thing I thought was okay, since it is more of a Wonder Woman villain. I feel like they just kind of stuck her into this series and this issue just because of the whole kiss thing, and they want to focus on Wonder Woman and Superman. So I felt like it was more of a forced villain, but it was just okay. I'm not a humongous Wonder Woman fan, and I don't know much about her rogue gallery. And I know Cheetah's a big villain for her, but I don't care. You know, I'm not a big Wonder Woman fan, so I didn't care much. I think the thing I liked about this issue is it kind of brought the team together, and I did like that. And we also get some good Steve Trevor moments, and I do like Steve and Wonder Woman, and I don't think they'll get back together right now, but I do like them together, so I think that plays an interesting part. And we get to see a lot of Steve reaction. And also we get a secondary story with Justice League America kind of forming, I would say, because we get to see Green Arrow confront Steve and say, hey, you know, there's a mission, let's go and do it. I don't know when Justice League of America is coming out, but in my depiction right now, I think it might be better than Justice League. They have some really good characters. Stargirl, I actually really like Stargirl. We have Baz, who I've been liking in Green Lantern. Green Arrow, one of my favorite superheroes. Steve Trevor. The other ones I'm not sure if I'll really enjoy, but we got Catwoman. I can't even think of any other people. I don't think they have any pictures here. But there's some other ones on there. I know Catwoman is kind of a controversial one because, like, oh, Catwoman on a team, on a Justice League team? What? So that should be, I think that's going to be pretty interesting to see how she got on the team. But I'm actually really excited for Justice League of America, and it's like the outcasts of the Justice League team, because Justice League, oh, you can't go in. Oh, Martian Manhunter's gonna be in it, but yeah, well, you can't go in the Justice League, so they formed their own team, and I think that's kind of cool. And I think it might actually be better than this series, because I'm not loving this series, but with this secondary story, I might actually enjoy that, especially since I do like Steve Trevor. But this issue is an improvement of what we've been getting with Justice League. It wasn't a bad issue. I actually enjoyed it. It's just that I'm not a big fan of Cheetah, so I think that more Wonder Woman fans could really enjoy this, but I just haven't read Wonder Woman, like, ever. So, I mean, I read a couple issues of her, but I read stuff of her being in different stuff. I never really read her solo series, so I just really wasn't that interested. But, again, I like how it kind of brought the characters together. And I thought it's definitely worth picking up. I give this 3.5. I just don't think this should be what Justice League is. I think Justice League should be one of the best series in DC right now, and it's not. And right now it's just moderate. It's okay. It's nothing special. But hopefully it seems like they're bringing a lot of story next with Justice League of America, with Aquaman and this fight with Batman. It seems like they are bringing a lot of stuff into Justice League, so that should be interesting. But for now, I'm just going to say it's an okay series I'm following just because it is Justice League. But if it was another series, I probably would have dropped it already. But this issue is okay. I thought it's worth picking up. I give it a 3.5. There's some good stuff in here. Good art. I think Jim Lee's drawing it. Let me see. Actually, he's not. Actually, very similar to Jim Lee's art, though. I guess because he designed it. But no, it's Tony Daniel, actually, who's drawing it. And I actually really enjoyed his art in this. You can't see his name because of the camera focus. But Tony Daniel, just trust me, Tony Daniel did draw it. And, yeah, I thought he did a really good job with the art. So, I give this 3.5. I say it's okay, and I think you should pick it up. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this Comic Uno. Guys, don't forget to follow me on Twitter for Comic Uno and the Rand Situations. Bye, guys.